All right, so this video will be all about putting captions into Later. Later is the Instagram scheduling program that we use. And I'm sitting here with Erica.
Hello.
Yep. And so I'll be talking to her, but I'll also be talking to you. And so we are in the New Media Rights Social Media Master Sheet. This could be any spreadsheet, but you'll likely be working from here. And since we are, for this tutorial, we're doing the NMR accomplishments graphics. We are in the proper tab, so accomplishments Insta is currently what it's called. It could be named something else in the future. So going through this tab, our captions for Instagram are located here. You can see that the Instagram captions are going to be way longer than Twitter captions. They're probably going to be relatively the same size as Facebook captions. And so why captions are really important is that you can in Later associate a specific image to always have the same caption. And so sometimes you can have an image that you make your own specific caption for, but you can also have an image where you make a caption that every time you schedule that image, it always uses that caption. And so this is what we're going to do with the NMR accomplishments graphics, because we probably want the caption to say the same thing today as we do if we schedule it a year from now. All right, so first things first, I take row 2, the caption here, copy it, and now I need to find the media. This is later.com. I need to find the media that relates to that caption. And so I'm going to do that by going into the media library. So clicking here and finding the label that's associated with NMR accomplishments. This format of social media. I think it's going to be, I'm going to search labels, called accomplishment, NMR accomplishments. How about that? All right, so it might take a second, but we have officially loaded it all. And so hopefully it'll be easy to find the image that it relates to. So we know that this is 2010, New Media Rights filed comments, and they feature the FCC proceeding. They should be in some sort of relative order. Tell me if you find the New Media Rights join some FCC proceeding. So we've identified this as being corresponding to row 2. So in the media library, we zoom in on it. And so a permanent caption, they're called notes. So we edit the notes. We paste in the caption. We get rid of the quotation marks if they show up. And now we figure out, okay, we have the caption, but we definitely want some hashtags in here because Instagram lives on hashtags. So we can either write in our own hashtags that we think about, or we can use a set of saved hashtags. All right, so now I'm going to actually tell you how to create a new set of saved hashtags. So saved hashtags are actually just our own form of saved captions. So if we want to save a set of hashtags, we should write in the hashtags that we want, maybe with a leading line break at the top. And so let's see, hashtag NMR, hashtag TBT, which is Throwback Thursday, because this is stuff that's happened in the past, so that's a good hashtag for that. Accomplishments. After all, this is the NMR accomplishments hashtag. And then we might do some hashtag research potentially. Oh, well, let's use some hashtags inside of the image. FCC. Let's see. Not much here. Let's go to words inside of the caption and maybe find related words. So let's go back to D2. Rebuild the local and national media landscape to ensure participatory citizen involvement. So maybe citizen media, government data, public media, data, public data. So these are good hashtags for this specific image, but we're going to run into a problem because we don't need to necessarily save a template for hashtags that are only going to be good for a specific image. So let's not do that. Let's stick with hashtags that will be good for all of the accomplishments. So hashtag NMR, hashtag new media rights, hashtag internet, hashtag internet policy. Who uses that hashtag? I don't know. We'll do a future video on hashtag research. But, I mean, does this seem good enough? Alright, so we're going to copy the current text as a saved caption. And we're going to use the bold hashtag. So we know that these are hashtags. And then we're going to say NMR accomplishments. Because that's the format that these hashtags will go with. So go down to save caption. And now we can find our fresh hashtags all the way at the bottom. And what later does is that the more you use it, the further it will go up in the thing. So let's go back, copy this again, paste it, get rid of the quotation marks, and actually use our hashtag now. So just click this, and it adds in our hashtags. And now, look, it shot up to near the top. Alright, so we're going to update our caption. And that's it. And so let me show you why this is important. Because if we go to the calendar, where all of these things get scheduled, let's say we want to schedule this for today, September 7th. And so I'm going to filter this for the NMR accomplishments. I'm going to find the one that we added our notes to. This one. I'm going to put it here. It's already in here for us. So now we can just put this on the calendar a million times and it'll say the same thing every time. Of course, when you're scheduling, we will always need to add in the proper link in the bio, but otherwise, this is why we add it directly to the image as opposed to adding it when we are scheduling. All right, that's it. Thank you. Is this still recording? Yes. All right, really? Yeah, all right.